Love for my residents does not come natural for me.
How can I increase my love for them?
And show it.
Love is so important. It's part of student living, right? It's part of one of the biggest things that the Savior teaches us.
I think love for my residents does come natural. One of the main reasons why it comes natural for me is just because I take an interest in their lives.
I think that the biggest thing for me was finding those acts of service that I could do for that person.
The world teaches us that it's about me and how far I get, but here at BYU Idaho, we're encouraged to push other people and uplift and encourage others.
I learn a lot every day still about loving my tenants.
Part of it is just getting to know our tenants, our residents, and through those small acts of service that we can get to know them and love them. And when we do those things, that helps kind of build our relationship with them, and it can make or break their stay with us.
Knowing that they are busy and that they're people and that they need love just as much as I need love is something that always helps me remember to respond with love and kindness.
Truly caring about what's going on. I think you mentioned earlier about knowing what's going on in students' lives. I've had multiple students who get cancer in the middle of the semester, whose parents die. And instead of blowing it off and being like, well, that's not my problem, go talk to somebody else, I'm like, oh my word, I'm concerned, please come and talk to me.
I think because of that aspect, that the church just being part of our daily interactions with our residents, so we get to have that extra experience with them that makes their time inside our complex involved and more love-filled.
I think being in tune with the Spirit is really important as well, because we can know best how to love our residents and know best how to be prompted to do something for them.
You know, today I was doing clean checks and I could tell there were some issues with some roommates, and I asked, are you girls okay? What's going on? And they're like, I don't know how I feel about my roommate. And taking them to a private area to talk and get them to open up and to listen to them, I think really shows that you love them, letting them speak and get their emotions out because they're still so young.
If you're struggling with a specific tenant, like I have before, that's sure we all have, if you pray for them, you start to feel more love for them.
I just try to see myself in each resident. As management, you only see one side, so being able to see yourself and being patient with different situations.
I had an assistant manager who she really struggled with that, and we didn't get along. So as I told her that I cared about her and wanted to know more about her, I noticed she started doing that for the tenants more.
There's a quote that I'm thinking of that I'll probably butcher, but it goes something along the lines of, if you could talk to a person for an hour, you would never hate anyone. And I think that is really applicable to this, because it may not come natural, especially if you don't know them.
I think being there for them and listening to what they have to say and then helping them solve their own problems, I think shows that you love and you care about them and you want to be there for them.